I actually just heard a noise and I had to investigate because I'm kind of scared right now. But there was nothing there, so... The strangest unsolved mysteries of India. There's been a lot of these videos coming up on like trending tab, showing up in my recommended videos, and I've always wondered what these kind of videos are. And I actually do watch a lot of these videos on my spare time, and more of like the world. I haven't watched any of Mysteries of India, if that makes sense. So I thought, hey, why not make a video about it, where I try to actually make sense of the mysteries. Like, I will try to explain perhaps why it happened. I will try to make some kind of reasonable thoughts about it. So that's what I will try to do in this video. I will do my best to actually explain the mysteries. Either way, please go ahead and leave a like on the video and a comment down there. That's exactly what YouTube wants. And it makes you a better person for helping me out, I guess. 10 strangest unsolved mysteries of India, part 1. Let's go.
10 greatest unsolved mysteries of India.
So there's no real voice in this video. It's just someone who has...
The cursed village of
Fair enough.
Caldara. For over 500 years, the village of Caldara was populated by about 1,500 residents. One night, they all disappeared. They didn't die or get abducted or anything. They just left.
They just disappeared. The whole village.
Evacuation is lost in time.
What?
Some say they fled the taxation of an oppressive rulers, while others weave a tale of young lovers and the girl's angry father who was a big shot at the village. Whatever the actual cause of desertion, one thing is generally agreed upon. When the villagers left, they cursed the area so that no one may live there ever again. Of course, some people tried to take over the cozy abandoned village.
Cozy? It's kind of scary.
Who tried died a brutal death. Some of the people who have died in there are said to still haunt the village, according to paranormal investigators who have experienced some very strange events in the place. Whether all of this is true or not, the village has certainly gained a frightening reputation.
That's a big
It
village.
remains deserted to this very day, and no one has even considered repopulating it for a long time.
I honestly don't know how to explain that, because that's quite a big village. If it was like only a couple of 10 people or something, they could have been murdered. They could have just moved away just because it wasn't a good place to live. Maybe there was no water nearby. Maybe there was no resources they could gather to make food and such. But that's a big village. Like, they don't make a mistake village like that. That's a big village where 1,500 people lived, if I'm not mistaken. That doesn't just go away. Where did they go, though? Like, there's gotta be some kind of a mention where they went, because they can't just disappear. They can't just go up into thin air for no reason, without any kind of explanation. That's kind of scary. That's a good fact. I like that.
The Jodhpur boom.
This looks like...
On December 18, 2012, a sudden, deafening boom startled the people of Jodhpur. It seemed to come out of nowhere, crashing in the sky like the sonic boom caused by an airplane breaking the speed of sound. However, it was more aggressive in nature, sounding a lot like a massive explosion.
Is that a real... I don't think that's a real
Citizens were concerned about the sound and asked around about it, but it soon turned out that no planes had been flying over the area and no explosions had taken place.
So it was just a random
The source of
explosion.
the boom was a complete mystery. The weirdest part is that it appears that the entire month was littered with strange, unexplained booms all over the world, from United Kingdom to Texas. These bangs were witnessed over the course of several weeks, and sometimes they were accompanied with strange green light. In one of the locations, a geologist even stated that the booms and subsequent tremors were unlike anything he had ever encountered and didn't fit the official explanation that the Air Force was testing a new plane. Were these strange sounds all over the world connected somehow? Was it some strange new weapon, or an alien attack, or maybe even a mere coincidence? Perhaps someday, we'll find out.
The problem with this is that I can't talk while he's talking. He said it was an alien attack. That was one of the possibilities. I don't think that was an attack, because if the aliens wanted to attack us, they would have attacked. They wouldn't just have made a random explosion. But that's kind of interesting. I have no idea how to explain that. It just blows my mind, to be honest.
The 9 unknown men.
Oh, I've heard about this before.
They are to India with the Illuminati to the Western world,
Not exactly
but even more
detailed,
pervasive and mysterious. According to legend, this powerful secret society was founded by Emperor Asoka in 273 BC after a bloody battle that took the lives of 100,000 men. The function of the 9
100,000.
unknown men was to preserve and develop the sort of secret information that would be too dangerous in the hands of the uninitiated. Each of the 9 was tasked with holding a special book of knowledge, ranging from propaganda to microbiology. Some of them are even said to hold the secrets of anti-gravity and time travel. Occasionally,
No
some of this
way.
precious information leaks out into the world. For instance, it is said that the martial art of judo was based on leaks from the Book of Physiology. The number of the unknown men is always 9, and their undisguised contacts with the outside world are few and far between. Much like the Illuminati, there are many rumors about their current and past members. Strangely enough, not all of them are Indian. The unknown men are apparently spread all over the world,
So there's like
with some
different
of them
nationalities
allegedly holding
of these
very
9
prominent
people.
positions. Among suspected members of the 9 unknown are the influential 10th century Pope Sylvester II and Vikram Sarabhai, the scientist who created India's budding space program.
Okay, so that's quite interesting as well. They said they were very powerful, basically because they had this knowledge. So why would there be a leak that basically made Kung Fu, right? Because that originated from the leaks from a book, they said in this video. But why would they manage to leak something when there's only 9 of them and they're basically sworn their whole life into it? And why would they only leak that and not something more interesting like time travel? If that's actually in their knowledge, right? But that's quite interesting as well. I love these facts so far. Let's continue.
Twin Town.
Twin Town. Ooh, this
The
looks
village
scary.
of Kodini, Kerala has a secret. Not a particularly hidden secret, mind you. It's
never
actually
mind.
pretty hard to miss. The village's claim to fame is the abnormal amount of twins born there. Kodini only has around 2,000 families, yet there are 250 sets of twins officially registered there.
What? That's
In
almost
fact,
a 10th.
there could be many more. Experts estimate there could be as many as 350 sets of twins
What?
in the area. It is estimated that the number of twins born in the village is increasing every year, and no one really knows why. This is despite the fact that India overall has one of the lowest twin birth rates in the world. On average, only 4 out of every 1,000 Indian births are twins. In Kodini, the number is 45 per 1,000 births. Doctors have absolutely no idea what is causing this strange phenomenon. They assume there must be some unknown hereditary factor at work, or maybe it's something they eat. Until they find out for sure, the village of twins remains one of the strangest curiosities of perhaps the most mysterious country in the world.
Mysterious country in the world? What? Why did him? Either way, I think that's more likeness of a coincidence, right? I mean, it's pretty fucking weird, especially since India has one of the lowest twin rates, as he said in the video. But I still think it's a coincidence, because why would there be so many twins? It makes no sense.
Shanti Devi's reincarnation.
Oh, a reincarnation?
Shanti Devi was born in a happy Delhi family in the 1930s.
Okay.
However, she didn't stay happy for long.
Why not?
When she was 4 years old, she started insisting that her mother and father were not her true parents.
What?
She claimed that her name was actually Luggy, and her true family lived in a completely different city. She claimed she had died giving
scary.
birth to a child and gave very specific information on her husband and family life. Shanti's worried parents set out to find if there was any meaning behind their daughter's outlandish claims, and what they found out was truly unnerving. A young woman named Luggy Devi had indeed died in childbirth at the time and in the town Shanti had specified, and the family and relatives she had described very much existed. When she eventually met her husband from previous life, she recognized him instantly and acted like a mother towards his child. The newspapers soon became interested, and authorities as revered as Mahatma Gandhi were soon keenly watching Shanti's case. It turned out she was not only able to remember her past lives, but she could also remember the time in between lives, that is, the afterlife. She claimed to have met Lord Krishna during these layovers between her lives. The Lord tasked her with spreading the story of her experiences, which is why she was able to remember. Shanti Devi went on to be a scholar, teacher, and student of religion. For over 60 years, she embraced all major and quite a few minor religions' teachings. trying to determine the universal truth behind them all, which was presumably the great mission she was given. Hundreds of researchers and scientists put her claims of reincarnation memories to the test, but no one was ever able to prove her a fake.
That's just insane. I have no explanation to that. Other than that perhaps she read in the newspaper about it, that there was someone in another town who died giving birth, and she just she was so young, so she made up all of these facts, but they're correct. The facts are actually correct. Right as they said, no one could disprove her. All of her claims were correct. And she was giving birth and died, and then she is in another life, and she remembers everything from the life before. I have no explanation to that. That's fucking insane. And she met Krishna as well, right? She said. So that's actually quite like goosebumps. That's almost giving me goosebumps, because that's actually quite interesting. It's like slightly scary in a weird way. Let's continue watching. This is part 2, 10 Strangest Unsolved Mysteries of India. The same person. I want to watch more of this. This is absolutely insanely interesting. I love these videos. Let's just jump right into this.
Unsolved Mysteries of India.
Okay. Look at that moon, by the way. That's gonna be Photoshop.
The immortal beings of the Himalayas.
Mortal beings?
In many mythologies, mountains are natural homes to divine and immortal beings.
Yeah.
As such, it's no surprise that the world's mightiest mountain range, the Himalayas, is subject to whisperings of mysterious beings hidden away in the valleys of the mountains. The myth has it that the world's mightiest mountain range is a home to Giant, a city of immortals and enlightened beings.
Wow.
Ancient Indian and Tibetan tales say that this place is a city of mysterious immortal beings that cannot be discovered by ordinary men. It's said that the city is cunningly camouflaged or even existing in a completely different plane of reality, which is why it has managed to avoid being discovered by modern mapping techniques and satellites. However, the immortal, enlightened monks that inhabit it are all too happy to let in a visitor, perhaps even sharing some of their wisdom with them. Many influential gurus and mystics have claimed the source of their knowledge of the arcane comes from visits to this mysterious place.
What? That's insane. I have no explanation to that, honestly.
The Taj Mahal conspiracy.
I've heard about this conspiracy.
Taj Mahal is without question the most famous, and possibly the most beautiful, building in India.
Yeah,
Considered
I think
one
so.
of the modern wonders of the world. This ornate white marble building was created by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan as a mausoleum to his deceased wife.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
was it? According to some theories, Taj Mahal was never the architectural embodiment of eternal love history remembers it as. Instead, some evidence suggests that the building is actually about 300 years older than its supposed builder.
What?
New Delhi Professor P.N. Oak, the man behind this theory, claims that the building was originally not a mausoleum at all. He suggests it is actually an ancient Hindu temple known as the Himalayas, dedicated to the worship of the god Shiva. If true, this turns the entire history of Taj Mahal on its head. Instead of building one of the world's most precious constructions, Shah Jahan would merely have taken an existing temple, slapped on some decorations, and dedicated it to his wife. While this may seem far-fetched to those of us who like Taj Mahal as it is, it's worth noticing that Indian royalty have a history of capturing enemy temples and mansions and repurposing them into tombs for their loved ones.
Okay.
What's more, the memoirs of travelers in the area during the time of Taj Mahal's supposed construction make no mention of its building and even note that the Taj already existed as an important, established building. Is Taj Mahal as the ultimate display of romance just a giant lie created by shoddy historians and propagandists? Until the Indian government agrees to open the sealed rooms within the building so they can be thoroughly investigated by experts, the mystery remains.
I wonder what's in those sealed rooms.
Bill.
Either way, that's quite interesting. So what do you think? I have no idea because I don't know anything about the facts about that. I just know it's fucking beautiful. But what do you think about it? Was it built by him to give to his deceased wife, or did he overtake it from someone else?
The Bootbilly, or ghost cat, is a mysterious monster that is terrorizing certain parts of India, particularly in the area of Pune. A cryptic creature that appears to be a cross between a cat, a dog, and a mongoose. It is responsible for killing livestock and frightening the locals.
Whoa, look
According
at that!
to one
What the
eyewitness, the creature is fat and broad with a long tail, black in
That's
color,
no tail.
has a face like a dog and back like a mongoose. It is capable of long jumps, having at least
That has
once
no
jumped
tail.
in a tree to escape
But
people
look
who
at that
have tried
picture.
to catch it.
Oh, what the hell?
Despite this, it's said to be quite large and
It looks like some
ferocious.
kind of a
Its size is
humanoid.
described as smaller than a
It
lion
looks like a
but bigger
panther.
than a hyena. Although there are many sightings of the beast and the locals seem certain that the monster haunting them is a creepy creature, it is worth noting that India has a history of overreacting to strange animal sightings.
What?
As such, some
That's
experts
racist.
have expressed an opinion that the bootbilly is actually nothing more than a little civet cat and a lot of imagination.
Okay.
The
That's quite
Kongkala
interesting.
Pass UFO base. The Kongkala Pass in Ladakh area is one of the least accessible places in the world.
Least
Not
accessible
only
in the
is it
world.
located in the Himalayas, it is a disputed border area of India and China and has been the cause of armed conflict between the two countries in the past. As
Okay.
such, the area is more or less a no man's land. Both
Look at
countries
that, it's
keep an
fucking
eye on it,
beautiful.
but neither patrols it or occupies it.
That's
Perhaps this
awesome.
is why, according to some, the UFOs have chosen the area as their underground base. Reportedly,
Underground base.
Kongkala Pass holds a series of massive, hidden underground constructs that UFOs, particularly those of the flying saucer type, use as their base of operations. Many travelers and residents of nearby areas have claimed that UFOs are a common sight in the area,
What?
rising from their underground lairs and descending back once they
Why is no one
whatever
investigating
these
it?
UFOs go out to do. People say both Chinese and Indian governments are very aware of what's going on and may even be cooperating with the extraterrestrials said to pilot the
What?
mysterious airships. This theory is given credence by the fact that in
I actually just heard a noise and I had to investigate because I'm kind of scared right now. But there was nothing there, so yeah,
June of
I don't know.
2006, Google Earth has revealed that some supposed underground entrances have what look a lot like military facilities built around them. Prahlad Dhyani, popularly known
Oh,
as
I've heard about this
Mataji,
guy.
is
This
an
is
Indian
interesting.
sadhu who is a staunch devotee of goddess Samba.
I love
This
this
man
guy.
claims to have lived without food and water since 1940, and
That's
says that the goddess
insane.
Samba sustains him. If you total, this makes up to 70 plus years. Till date, a total of 2 hardcore observations have been conducted on Yanni. In an observation conducted in 2010, he was probed by 3 cameras 24/7 for 15 days. And to
15
the
days.
wildest surprise of the scientist, Yanni sailed through those 15 days without have anything other than oxygen.
You
Even
can't
after
live that long
15
without
days,
water,
the man
right?
had no symptoms of starvation or dehydration. Matter of fact, after 15 days of eating nothing, his health was better than that of a 40-year-old male. How he survived still remains unexplained.
That's one of the coolest facts, I think. What was his name? I want to rewatch his name. But I want to watch another video, honestly. I'm not done with this. This is insanely interesting. I love these videos. I can't be the only one who loved these videos. These I love. I just love them. The original videos can be found in the description below. Please go ahead and check them out. They deserve every single viewer they can get and every single subscriber, so I encourage you to subscribe to them as well. Here's another one called 5 Spine-Chilling Mysteries from India. Spine-chilling. These are kind of scary, I'm hoping. Because I'm kind of scared right now. I just heard a noise. I didn't know what that was. I'm alone at my house right now. I am just very scared right now, so I'm hoping this will scare me even more. Let's go. The mystic facts. Yeah, go subscribe to them if you want to. Judge the video if it's good or not, and then go subscribe to them. That will... Oh my god, I can't take this noise. Oh my god, this is scary. Okay, I've already heard about this fact. I'm getting goosebumps. Whoa. Yeah, I've heard... We heard about this fact before. I don't have an explanation for that. I can't take this sound. I can... What? Okay, it's gone now. Whoa. Like the sounds are really what makes it scary, to be honest. Like the other video wasn't that scary, but already I'm having goosebumps from the sound from that. Okay, I haven't heard about this fact. Red rain. It's almost like it's blood. A loud thunderclap grows of trees. What? That's insane. Why is there no like document? Why didn't someone take a photo of it or something? Wrath of gods punishing sinners. Wow. Ghost lights, okay. Swamps of Bengal. I'm not going there. No. I'm not going there if there's ghost lights there. Will o' the Wisps. Accidentally. How did they die accidentally? Drowning, perhaps? And anyone who is stupid who cannot approach them. Irrevocably insane. Fuck, this is scary. Mass bird suicide, okay. I want some real photos though. Is it? Why? So they just killed themselves for no reason. Mysterious reasons. What are those mysterious reasons? That's... Why would they just kill themselves? It goes against all kind of nature's, like, evolution. Wow. Just a lake with skeletons. (1942). What? Maybe there was a war or something there. So they were put... the bones were put as trophies, almost? What lake melted off the ice of the lake? Okay. Wow, that's a long time ago those skeletons died. Subscribe. Okay, so I'm leaving his link in the description below. Please go ahead and subscribe to him if you want to. The background music fucking scared me, dude. It's... oh my god, it's just disgusting they use that kind of music because it sets the mood so good and I get so scared of it. Here's another video from the same guy, by the way. Let's jump right into this one as well. Oh my god, they start off with a picture like that. 5 incredibly... That wasn't even the title of the video, by the way. Okay, I've already heard about these unknown men. Here's another fact. No, it's not. Illuminati. Okay, here's another fact. This is the same village we heard about, right? Where they all disappeared, they put a curse, anyone who lives there dies. Okay, but I still want to hear about it. One night they disappeared. Why would they just run? Maybe there's someone attacking them, right? Maybe they were invaded by another guy, like another tribe or something. They just left. Lost in time. All who tried died a brutal death. Let me give you a tip. Don't try living there. If it's cursed and people die there, just don't live there. It's as simple as that. Yeah, I wouldn't consider repopulating it. No way I would go close to that. Just don't. Okay, I've already heard about this one. Okay, so here's the girl once again that died and got reborn. I want to hear it again though, because this was one of the most interesting facts. Not her true parents. So she died and got reborn and remembered everything because she met Krishna. How? She's 4 years old. How can she give detailed descriptions of another life? What happens if she meets her own corpse? Like, what if the little girl that says she is Ludgy goes to the grave of herself and sees herself? Like, she's basically two human beings then, right? She remembered the afterlife. This is what really... No one has been able to prove her fake. Okay, I haven't heard about this. Nice. A new fact. I like it. Why? Periphery. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay, so it's haunted. Don't go there. What an experience at the moment. What? What? So anyone who goes there after night just disappears? Wow, my god, this is scary. I'm getting some real goosebumps from these videos. What the hell? Do you have any explanations to this? Like, maybe some of these are fake. Please tell me so I can calm down a little bit. Tell me what's fake, tell me what's real, tell me what you don't know about. Leave a lot of comments down there. I'm actually scared right now. Thank you so much for watching, people. Please go ahead and leave a like on this video. All of the original videos can be found in the description below. Go ahead and subscribe to them if you want to. I encourage you to do so. Also leave a like on this video. It helps me out a lot. It makes you a better person because you're helping me. It's almost like you're giving me a favor for free. Also leave a comment stating your opinion, what was real, what was fake. Also go ahead and subscribe if you want more videos like these, because there will be more videos either way. So press the subscribe button, also the bell button, because that makes a difference on YouTube nowadays, I think. Other than that, I hope you have a great day, and peace.